Good afternoon. It's Father Russell, and we have another episode of Faith in Action at All Saints. Deacon Liz and I are just going around with different ministry partners around the Central Florida area, and also to talk about those maybe overseas. It is Faith in Action, and I was just thinking and talking about Deacon Liz about this. We should call it Faith in Action John 1:5, because John 1:5 says the light shines in the darkness and the darkness did not overcome it. That's what faith in action's about, is bringing the light of Christ into the darkness and knowing that our Lord, He is victorious. Well, today we are at the Russell home. It is the home for atypical children in Orlando. And the Russell home is a beautiful it's a beautiful place. It's a beautiful ministry. It is they were providing quality care along with unconditional love for children and adults who have multiple special needs. This is a place where the lost are found and no one is forgotten. It's a private nonprofit facility, and it's for the children of Central Florida. It is a residential home that provides 24-hour care for its residents. It has dance classes. It has art classes. They go on field trips. And there's also, they have these group activities to promote interaction between the residents. It is a place where these people and these children and these adult children can live their lives fully. And this all started out back in 1947, and it started out with a family that had a severely disabled daughter. She had brain damage, and they were looking for someone to help take care of them. And a woman named Vantrese Russell, who became known as Grandma Russell, took this girl in and took care of her, and soon word got out and other children were brought to her. And in 1951, the Russell home was officially established. It was the first nonprofit facility for brain damaged children in the country. Not only Central Florida, but in the country. It started right here. And it became a community affair. It was actually started out as a family affair. Vantrese and her daughters, they started taking care of the kids. Her daughters, what they would do is they go to school and then they come home and help mom with it. And now grandchildren are helping. But it's also a community affair. T.G. Lee, back in the beginning, they agreed to give the residents here free dairy products. And Mr. Harville, you might know him from Harville Produce here. They provided free produce for everyone here. And here's the beautiful thing. 60 years later, they're still doing it. Free dairy and free fresh produce is being provided for them. So just putting in a plug in for them right now. If you find yourself going by Harville Produce, if you stop there, you're helping everyone here. So right now it has about 25 residents who live here full time, and like I said, they're children to middle-aged families, and sometimes what happens too is families that are taking care of their children at home, they need a rest. They're able to bring them here for like 1 week or 2 weeks, or even during the day to provide care for some people. It gives a rest for the family. And it is, here's the thing, 60 years, no government support. It has relied on donations, it's relied on people like the T.G. Lee Corporation, it's relied on the Harville Produce, and it relies on private people, it relies on you, All Saints. We've been a proud supporter of the Russell home for years and years, and I want to just let you know what you're a part of. So All Saints Church, great job, awesome. We've taken care of these children, and I'm gonna pass this on to Deacon Liz, and she's going to share about a child, just a beautiful boy that All Saints became very intimately involved with his care. So I'm going to hand it over to Deacon Liz.
Hi, everybody. It was early in my ordained ministry when All Saints got a call from a parishioner who had a family member who was here as a resident at this beautiful home. His name was Bobby, and he changed my life forever. The first time I came to see him, I knew he was nonverbal. I knew he wasn't able to communicate well, so it was a stretch assignment for me. But the minute I walked in this home, you could feel the warmth and the love that surrounded each and every person here, whether they were residents or whether they were caregivers. And it was a life-changing experience, and I would come on a regular basis to just come and sit with Bobby, and we would pray together, or I would pray, and I believe he was praying, and we would even share Holy Communion. And it was a beautiful time of ministry, and I really came here because I wanted to bring God to Bobby. But what I found out is I was the one who was so blessed by the Spirit of God in this place. And it was in 2010 when Bobby died, and All Saints had a funeral for him. And Father Russell and I were together as we were with the family and had a wonderful, warm service for him. And so many of the caregivers and even some of the residents came to All Saints. We're down on the other side of Orlando right now, but they made their way there. And I remember thinking that Bobby's vocation in his life was one of a teacher. He taught me how to love in a deeper way than I had ever known before. And so I am the biggest cheerleader for this place because they are doing a wonderful ministry here. So I thank you for coming here with us to the Russell home that has such a deep place in our hearts. So thank you, and God bless you.